seen him play Meta Knight, he's talking about picking up Meta Knight as a new main. Double Meta Knight, I feel like, is a weird team combo, but we saw Booty and Karksum. That part of their strategy was, you know, like Karksum would set up like with an up smash to bring the opponent up to the top, and then Booty would be the one to finish it off with the up B. I feel like double Meta Knight, you could just chain up Bs.
Right, it's similar to that, and then you can just chain up Bs. Obviously with a bit of a platform assist. But even like just one of those is going to be able to do it. And I do love the tags coming out from Otacon on 809 with LNY and FNY coming out, representing.
Although the NYU guys are rocking tags for their fallen brethren, for Ausla and Wen's Cluey.
And again, a really even start here to come out of this game. The double Meta Knight team actually a good start, getting a whole lot of damage out. Obviously, LNY, which we're going to go ahead and say is Otacon, is taking a little bit more damage here. But again, their punishes have been pretty solid from the start of this game, from what I can tell. However, a nice punish coming out from Shimona, and he's going to take that stock pretty early.
Yeah, and right now we're seeing kind of, you know, Otacon he has been playing actually Meta Knight. You know, he's been playing him more, but 809 definitely more of an expert in the character, which means that, you know, we're starting to see that. You know, he's the one who seems to be getting a lot of these really solid.
Right, and a big S-Smash, though, from Otacon actually going to take that stock on Shimona. And it's going to allow them to even up this game once more. The thing is with the Mario Meta Knight matchup is that Mario not only forces Meta Knight to choose a lot of suboptimal options in neutral, just because of Fireball and his aerials can make it very difficult for him to approach. It also he has a very nice combo game on Meta Knight as well, so.
But yeah, Meta Knight being a fast faller, and like Mario is one of those characters where he doesn't really care that much about the opponent's size for reliability in comboing.
Right, but a reliable combo coming out from Otacon, or rather from 809 in that situation, in that dash attack 2 up B. However, losing the stock almost immediately afterward.
Ooh, great help from Ausla. Sorry, not Ausla. Paul means that he's managing to save his teammate on the way back. Ooh, and really nice conversions, but the accidental footstool
allowing him to get out of that situation, and pretty big for the blue team. However, Otacon, a whole lot of damage on this second stock. He's gonna have to chill back for a little bit. Oh, right there, not exactly what we wanted to see from him. However, he's staying alive, 168%. Well, he's going to be a little bit less aggressive, and the shield drop's going to cost him Mario up smash.
Yep, really smart stock. And right now, we do have a bit of a lead for Red Team. It's about a stock, but once again, you cannot, you know, diminish how much comeback potential Meta Knight has, even in the double setting.
Right, and a great downer coming out from Shimona, stuffing that up air from Meta Knight.
Ooh, and there it. No, not quite, actually.
What a phenomenal DI actually coming out from Shimona, but going to be able to lose that stock to that Meta Knight downer, just putting him in tumble at that percent, making him forced to lose that stock. Ooh, that second up air hit, or up smash, or up B hit, going through all the ups, not quite hitting. Great double S smash, they're getting a whole lot of damage on Shimona and ending Paul D's stock.
Yep, and now we have actually the double. There was a slight lead for blue team here. That's the first time we've seen it so far this set. And ooh, nice jabs there. Damn, I talked before about how Simon is actually, like, the way he plays Fox is very heavy on mobility, which can give Meta Knight a lot of trouble. Like, Meta Knight has, like, if he knows where his opponent...
That's something that Meta Knight is so phenomenal at, is the edge guardings, especially on a character like Fox. He's just so clean and crisp.
Oh, the balloon helping out Paul there. Maybe that might be the turnaround he's been looking for. Yeah, it looks like he's looking for some hard punish while Otacon is trying to make it back. Ooh, really smart there with the back air. Goes to that fireball. I think he wanted to reset, but...
and a good option by 809 is to come right back to the stage with that up B rather than trying to reset the ledge and potentially SD. So
that was great DI from Paul, making sure he got hit by
coverage. Phenomenal, but the jabs sending him backward and actually allowing him to get S smash off the stage, forcing a 1v1 just for a little while.
Ooh, tries to DI up there. I don't know if he has a jump, though. He doesn't, but he's going to make it back just fine. Again, he's getting hit by it. Because he's at such high percent, he just does not get the same ledge invincibility.
Right. And it's smart by Otacon, actually, just instead of F-smashing, waiting to react to the roll and up-smashing just like that, and that's going to take that stock.
Yeah. I feel like Paul did have options there. Like, maybe he could have gone down with, like, short hop down up air, or he could have tried beefy up being. Wait, like, I actually want to see whether he...
Due to the invincibility of Mario. The thing is, Otacon is right there to punish.
Oh, no, that was actually really smart from 809. He spot dodged while Mario was coming up.
Right.
So that did cover the beefy up B, but maybe, like, drop down beefy up B could have
Exactly,
worked.
Yeah. And right to Battlefield, the platform extension is going to help out the blue team here, but also platform extension is very notably helping out characters like Mario and Fox. And right there, showing it 64% really quickly on Otacon.
Ooh, yeah. And Meta Knight's hitbox is nowhere near as broken as they have been in the past. And so that up air does actually require some pretty good spacing. And we're seeing actually good DI from both Paul and Simon, that they're DIing these up airs so that they don't get hit by the full string.
Man, nice F throw off the stage. Wow. Otacon doing an excellent job of just forcing his opponents to the corner and then off the stage.
Yeah, but Otacon right now is at kill percent from something even as a... Like, yeah, that Mario up smash is going to do it.
Right, Meta Knight, again, one of those lighter characters, just slightly heavier than Fox, so really does not live for very long at all.
Yeah, Mario's the heaviest boy on screen.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's very used to that.
I mean, Mario is a fairly heavy character, don't get me wrong. He actually is the heaviest of all the midweights, being at the weight unit of 98. So definitely not by no means a light character. But again, all considering, he's a lot heavier than a lot of the characters on screen. Both Meta Knight and Fox being incredibly light, but he's looking light to that Meta Knight up B, just barely living it.
Yeah, we see Otacon using this F smash a lot. And Meta Knight F smash is actually really, it's completely safe on shield. It has like 20 frames of end lag and like 90 frames in shield stun.
Right, as
probably.
As I mentioned earlier, very similar to Ganon up smash in that little bit of startup, but that end lag is so little, especially on shield.
Ooh, but there we see Paul actually getting the air dodge. The up throw not going to do it quite yet, but that up throw might. No, again, it got staled a little bit.
Right, the high ceiling of Battlefield also definitely helping out both Paul D and Shimona in that situation. Still losing that stock though was Paul D. Oh, and they're going to take Fox's stock. Great edge guarding by the blue team.
Yeah, I think that, I'm not sure if Simon meant to do that drop down, but ooh. So, and the up smash going to sneak its way in there. And the charge up smash going to do it for Otacon, and now we have a full stock lead for red team.
All right. Ooh,
did he get the instant, like he didn't, what just happened there? Because he got dragged down by the back air, and then he just landed on the ground with nothing. What was that?
Oh, so depending on, it was with Mario, correct?
Yes.
Due to characters' fall speed, depending on the height, a lot of the time they can just actually act out. So like, even if it's just like the startup of your nair, you can actually get out of it. So if you throw just any option and it's like the startup is frame 1, then you can actually get out of a situation like that.
Neat. Ooh, and there's that up B once again, and so right now 809 doing a great job of just his evasion. He's not really taking that much percent, but at the same time, Otacon is the one who's eating all of these meaty hits. Already he's at 104 on his last stock. That does mean he has a lot of rage. Ooh, and the tech at the most clutch moment.
And another air dodge right there, just barely getting him out of the situation. There is the run-up uppy that you mentioned. However, it is going to cost Shimona his stock rather than taking Otacon's.
But that is some big damage. And the lock.
Rather, the lock combos. Not going to be able to get much off of it. Being, again, once again, it is a doubles format. Always has your teammate to help out there.
Yeah, and right now, oof. So this is the thing. Fox, he's only at 16%, but he's against 2 Meta Knights, and he can be edge guarded extremely easily. That backer going to seal it. Will they go for the share stock? They will be, yes. But already so much damage on 809 rather. Ooh,
however, what you mentioned, one of these One of these Meta Knights has a whole lot of rage, but just barely going down there. Even the extended blast zones of Battlefield not helping 809 out in that situation. Or, yeah, 809 out in that situation.
When we're seeing these nice 2v1 combos, Fox and Mario definitely lend themselves well to 2v1. They both have these moves with very predictable knockback angles that start.
Oh, nice. And knowing the end lag on that fair is quite a bit. Going to be able to punish that with an up smash. And the blue team, or rather the red team, coming back and taking game number 2, evening up the set 1-1. And off stream, actually, as we saw the team that was just on stream previously, or Marshall and Mankey, going down to Booty and Karksum. So Booty Karksum going to be sitting in loser semis, waiting for the winner of this match, or rather waiting for the winner of this match and extra O and Q. But game number 3, we're going to be seeing the switch to Pete. I think this is the optimal switch coming out from Otacon. I think obviously his Pete's a bit more in practice than his Meta Knight.
Yeah, and in general, Peach in this game, for these two matchups, I feel like they're not terrible for Peach. I know that in previous game iterations, Fox Peach is pretty rough. But in this one, overall, just she has some crazy hitboxes that work really well in the double setting.
And in fact, a lot of people do believe that Peach is incredibly well against Mario as well, being how a bit larger her hitboxes are and how safe her hitboxes are in shield, namely one of them being that side B. Ooh, an up smash almost catching Mario on the up, but Fox losing his stock off the side of the stage to that Meta Knight edge guard. Again, Meta Knight edge guard coming in such a huge push for the team of Otacon and 809. Oh, but a quick conversion there by Paul.
Wow, that was so beautiful. Getting that huge extension of the combo that ends up finishing with that F smash. That is actually a huge lead, or not actually a lead, but rather a tie-up that red team desperately needed. But still, Otacon now only at 82%. That is, I believe, I wouldn't be surprised if he died to a Fox up smash at this percent. Ooh, I think he wanted jab, up smash, but he ends up mistiming it just barely. The up tilt up air not going to do it. And right now, yeah, red team doing a good job with stage control, but beyond that, they're still sort of struggling. There it is, finally getting that kill.
Quick conversion by Mario, getting back to the ground. Big combo for Peach. No, that floaty weight coming out from Peach. Gonna help her out, and a dash attack still not gonna take it on Mario, even at 155%.
Yeah.
Oh, and catching a landing on Fox is Otacon. Huge damage, and just take that stock. However, Paul's done an excellent job so far of holding down his stock at 166, almost 2 minutes into the set.
Ooh, but there it is. Goes for that down air. Locks it in place for long enough that Otacon was able to get in the punish for the kill. And, ooh, really good landing up air there to interrupt the combo.
Right, great DI coming out from Shimona to get out of that down air setup. However, he's going to be forced off stage once again by 809, which previous in the set has lost them very many stocks. So,
yeah. Ooh, really smart down air there to get him back to stage, but he's going to be landing once again into Otacon's waiting wrists, where that up smash will take the stock, and now we have 4 stocks to 2, both of blue team at relatively high percent, but if red team drops one of these stocks at this point, it will become a 2v1, and that is not something that red team wants in the least. Down air up smash almost working, but not quite yet for the kill.
Shimona's done an excellent job so far of holding down this stock that he had the cake from his teammate, although 21% there, and with Paul D losing his stock, the 2v1 becomes all the more difficult.
Yeah, and
ooh, almost an incredible edge guard there from 809.
Yeah, and Otacon has just been doing such an amazing job of recognizing landings. He's been getting that up smash so consistently whenever red team is trying to land. Floats all the way up there, goes for the up B.
Oh, wow, and actually getting out of it there was Shimona, and going to get that punish for the up smash, making it a 1-1 situation. Certainly an incredibly difficult one, but certainly at least possible. Living that fair, yes, Fox just barely
living up the sides. He does have a jump. Really nice usage of the jump there. He gets the back air.
Oh, second hit not hitting. Get a high percent from Fox, can allow him to get out.
Yeah, and Fox in the 2v1, he does have the mobility to keep himself hard to hit, but at the same time, his extended combos are not really an option. Great ledge attack there.
Yeah, knowing the low profile of Fox is going to be able to get him out of that situation.
Ooh, and the down tilt reversing to get him off stage. Recognizes that.
Oh, that was a stitch.
But it looks like he's going to be living. I'm not sure if, I think back throw might have done it, but opts to go for the 2v1 combo.
Oh, right there, the extension on Otacon is going to, or rather on 809 is going to allow Otacon to get that fair and end up taking the last stock from the red team and winning them the set.
But Paul D and Shimona doing a really good job making it to top 8, showing NSM well.
Yeah, and actually that was top 8.